Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to cut and sew palazzo trouser for my 10-year-old girl. I'm using this beautiful material for the tutorial. Stretching on one side. So the measurement I have here is more than 1 yard. I have 1 yard and 7 inches. 1 yard and 7 inches by 60. I fold into 2. I'm going to cut the back and front together. After folding into 2, I will fold again this way. Is into 4, and the measurement I have here is 10.5 inches. After folding into 4, I have 10.5 inches. The full measurement for the trouser is 37 inches. I add 1.5 inch to sew. I will use 1 inch to sew on the bottom and 1/2 inch to sew the waist, because I'm going to add band on the waist. I will place my tape on the waist and measure crotch. I will measure 9 inches. Waist is 30 inches. Divided by 4 is 7.5 inches. I'm going to add elastic, so that is why waist is 30 inches, because I'm going to add elastic. So I add some inches to sew. I'll mark. I hope you can see clearly this place. I will measure 1.5 inch from waist down here. I measure 1.5 inch. I'm going to trim this place out. The side of the trouser, both the back and the front, is going to be equal, but the front and the back is going to be 1.5 higher than the front. So I'm going to trim from here, just from here up to the 1.5 inch. Then on the back, I'm not going to trim 1.5 inch. I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to trim just this way to 1.5 inch, just like this. So you can see the difference here. You can see the difference here with here. So you can see the difference between here and here. This place is straight, this place is curved, and you can see the crotch. This place is shorter and this place is longer. So this is the back and this is the front. I'm going to sew pocket on the side. You can see the difference. This is the front, this is the back. So I'm going to trim here a little bit for pocket. I'm going to use this for the waistband. Waist is 30 inches. I'll cut 30 inches from here. Waistband is 3 inches by 30 inches. I'm going to use 1 inch elastic. I'm going to sew the crotch here and here. Then after doing that, I will hem the down part with 1 inch. I'm done sewing crotch for the front and for the back. I hem the bottom with 1 inch, and I'm going to fold on my machine into 2 like this. I measure 9 inches and sew all the way to this place. I will measure 9 inches and sew. I will sew all the way here. Then for the pockets, I have 11.5 inches. I notch 6.5 inches. From here to here is 6.5 inches. I'm going to sew this one to cover some parts. I will sew here. I will sew this place and trim it out. I'm done sewing the pocket. This way, I will bring the back out, just showing you. So I'm going to sew. This is how it is. I'm going to place here like this and sew. After sewing, it will come this way and relax here. So you will only see this material. Then I will join this place to this pocket that is out. I will sew here. I will do the same on this side. After sewing both sides, I will sew band and add elastic. I'm done sewing one side of the pocket. And this is the second one. I sew this way. After sewing, I will bring it to the side, this side, just like the way I showed from the first one. And here, I notch here, so it will relax, and I will place on my machine this way and stitch down up to here, just like this one. But after sewing, this is how it is. This is the front. I'm going to trim this out. This is the final look. I'm going to sew top for it. I have this wool material